Hey Grand Adventurers, welcome back. I'm your host Mark Guido, and spring has sprung here in Salt Lake City. It's got me itching to get back on the road for our travel season 2025, just a few weeks away. But in the meantime, it's also a great opportunity to explore the advantages and a few disadvantages of Lectric's XPeak mountain e-bike. Come along. This episode of Grand Adventure is sponsored by etrailer.com, where you'll find thousands of products for RVing, towing, camping, outdoor recreation, vehicles, boating, and more. Use the link down below in the video description to shop eTrailer with Grand Adventure. Because we prefer to boondock in our RV. For our e-bike, we wanted one that was capable of handling rocks, dirt, gravel, and sand. For that reason, we wanted to stay away from the small 20-inch wheels that are customarily used on those folding e-bikes that most RVers seem to gravitate to. Based in Phoenix, Lectric sells only direct to consumer. They're not found in bike shops, which means that your Lectric e-bike purchase arrives in a huge shipping box. E-bikes are popular with RV travelers, and Lectric has made a name for themselves in the RV community by stacking their bikes with surprisingly quality components for an affordable price. We bought Lectric's XPeak 1.0 on a closeout back in November, and this video isn't sponsored by Lectric in any way, shape, or form. The XPeak 1.0 is Lectric's first mountain and off-road electric bike and uses massively wide 4-inch, 26-inch fat tires with slime pre-installed to resist punctures. The downside to this design for RV travelers is that, like every mountain bike style e-bike we've found, the Lectric XPeak is not foldable to ease in transport. Although the XPeak arrives well packed and disassembled in a shipping box, assembly is relatively easy and completed without tools. QR codes printed right on the box lead to helpful online videos. Lectric came out with an improved version 2.0 of the XPeak back around the beginning of the year, but there are still limited quantities of version 1.0 remaining in stock on closeout for $1,099, a substantial discount of $300 off version 2.0. Once they're gone, they're gone. That price nevertheless includes a number of valuable extras, including an expensive second battery, rear cargo rack, and an upgraded Elite headlight. Once available in both high step and step-through frame styles, only the step-through remains in inventory. The XPeak arrives with quality components not often found on a bike at this price, including hydraulic disc brakes with 180mm rotors, a 330-pound payload capacity, a 750-watt brushless rear hub motor that delivers 1,310 watts peak power for sustained inclines, a premium RST Renegade front suspension with 80mm of travel and a lockout, and through-axle hubs for a secure quick-release connection. The XPeak 6000 series aluminum frame, handlebar, stem assembly, and suspension fork are all tested to the ISO 421010 safety standard, meaning that it's durable and able to take on some of the most rugged terrain you can throw at it. Everything is powered by an integrated 48-volt, 14-amp-hour UL-certified lithium-ion battery that provides a maximum stated range of 55 miles on the lowest level of pedal assist, although 30 to 35 miles would be more the norm at enjoyable street speeds and a comfortable level of pedal assistance. You can charge the battery on or off the bike. All of the electrical components have an IP65 water resistance rating to protect the bike from the elements. Pedaling effort is delivered via a 7-speed Shimano Tourney drivetrain that pairs an 11/28-tooth freewheel with a 46-tooth chainring. Thumb controls on the left handlebar select through 5 levels of pedal assistance. Controls include both cruise control and a 3-mile-per-hour walk mode. There's a thumb throttle on the right handlebar to engage the motor without pedaling. The one place where Lectric cut corners to keep the bike affordable is that they used a pedal cadence sensor to calculate pedal assistance from the motor, rather than a torque sensor that measures how hard you're applying pedaling effort. While that may offend some pickier riders, we found the action of Lectric's cadence sensor very easy to get accustomed to, and remain grateful for the effect this has on maintaining the bike's affordability. Information is conveyed via a clear and logical LCD display. The bike includes an integrated headlamp and tail light, both powered by the bike's own onboard battery. One final downside is that at 67 pounds, the XPeak is rather heavy, even for an e-bike. This can make loading and unloading the bike onto a rack a challenge, especially for smaller guys like me. So this process is best executed with a bike rack that includes a loading ramp. This all sounds great on paper, but how does it ride? We used this bike quite a bit while we were in Quartzsite in January, but today we're going to head from our RV park to Corner Canyon near Salt Lake City to film some time both on and off road, right after we take a quick break for a message from our valued video sponsor, etrailer. Whether you need products for your RV, boat, trailer, vehicle, hunting and fishing, off-roading, and more, our video sponsor etrailer has you covered. Best of all, you'll find over 100 US-based enthusiast customer service reps ready to help via phone, chat, or email, both before and after the sale. These folks have used themselves the products that you're shopping for, and you won't find a more knowledgeable team anywhere to help you with your outdoor project. Click the link down below in the video description to shop etrailer.com with Grand Adventure. The real test is in the ride, and in short, the Lectric XPeak is a hell of a lot of fun. Acceleration is crisp, and although the wheelbase is relatively short, we have no complaints about how it handles. Here in Corner Canyon, we're experiencing no issues working our way uphill on loose dirt, sand, and gravel. And despite its weight, it's an absolute ball bouncing down some single track. So after using this e-bike for the past few months, we're now convinced that the Lectric XPeak is going to make a wonderful addition to our 2025 RV travel season, which is set to kick off here in only about 6 short weeks. So if you're not yet a great adventurer yourself, there is no better time than right now for you to go smash that little subscribe button right down there in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. And ring that notification bell to be sure that you never miss a grand adventure, which we premiere right here every Wednesday evening. We'd also be honored if you shared the channel with your friends, family, and on social media. Understand, it's extremely important to us that if you like this episode, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up down below. And while you're down below, that's where you'll find the comment section where we'd love to hear from you each and every week. So until next Wednesday, please remember life is nothing but a grand adventure. We'll see you then.